Long have I studied the Rings of Power, and through the writings of Celebrimbor I was even successful in creating my own ring, which allows me to breed and control the Uruk-hai. Though greater powers still elude me, and the return of Sauron can only mean that the One Ring, the Master Ring, is still out there somewhere. Through the power of the palantir, I know that the Nine are searching for it, across all of Middle-earth, but they have not been successful so far. Despite the connection of the Ulairi to the One Ring, they are feeble beings, devoid of life and willpower. I, however, am Saruman the White, strongest and wisest of the Istari, and soon Lord of all Middle-earth. As the power of the Orthanc and my domain grows, I can feel the ring calling to me. It desires a strong master, one that can bend it to its will and unleash its true power. The age of Sauron is soon over. The time of Saruman has come.
Greetings my friends and welcome back for the 4th episode of our Isengard campaign in Third Age Total War, Divide and Conquer. Last episode we took the Hornburg. I can't speak today, I have a very hard time speaking today. We took the Hornburg despite forgetting about ladders, which was a bit of a whoopsie. And we also sent back Saruman with a couple of units to go retrain at Isengard, because we are already starting our preparations for the ring script. Per our house rule, we have to go after the ring immediately, and that will kick off in about 10 turns from now. So I do want to be ready for that, even though we still have a reasonable amount of time to do so. Now, some people have mentioned to me, which is something I wasn't aware of, when you're playing as an evil faction, the ring will always spawn, at least the first time. I'm not sure if it is the case all the time, but at least the first time, at a good settlement, or a settlement belonging to a good faction. So we don't have to worry about the ring spawning in Umbar, or in friggin', what's it called again, Mistrand here. The ring will spawn in a good region, which basically means the worst spawn would be in Rohan over here, either Thranduil's Halls, Erebor, or Dale. Those are 3 options that could be quite annoying, but it might as well spawn in Imladris, which, despite having strong units there, would be relatively easy, or at least short distance to reach. Could also be in Bree, for example, in Hobbiton as well, I think it can spawn. Mithlond is also an option, Fenestrunin perhaps, I'm not quite sure exactly which settlements can all have the ring, but hopefully it's somewhere in Eriador, or maybe even in Minas Tirith, for example. That would also be quite helpful. Another thing we have to take into account is, of course, the Ents. We do know they're, well, already getting a little bit annoyed. So in just a couple of regions, they will come and harass us. So I also need to prepare for that, as well as, of course, keep the pressure on Rohan. So I'm not going to look after Gund, because that is just a region I don't really care about. It would throw us a little bit closer to the Ents. I'd rather have Derweth as a border as well, because it's a castle, easier to defend, and I have more stuff to take into concern than just that. I do believe we're at the end of our turn. I'm just training some poopy units here, because I'm kind of waiting for new units to come over. I do have a reasonably strong force at Ginead that I can use to push for Edoras, which I am kind of keen on doing. I also want to get Ugluk a little bit closer to the fight as soon as we have spare governors, generals. You know the deal. Now, something that a lot of people have also been suggesting to me, which is something I wasn't really aware of, or at least not very aware. When you are trying to convert a settlement to your own culture, that is also an impact made by the amount of troops you have inside that settlement. So if you have a settlement that has, for example, 3% culture change per turn, that would be 4 or 5% if you have X amount of troops in that settlement of your own culture, obviously. Now, I'm not sure how exactly it works, if it looks at units or if it looks at soldiers. So if a unit of, for example, 10 Reavers has the same effect as a unit of 100 Reavers, I'm not sure about that. I'd have to ask Galu maybe when he's streaming again. But either way, it's something very useful to take into account, and thank you for that donation, very kind of you. Okay, so we have a ballista. That's going to be very useful to knock down some gates. I'm going to move some of the extra troops into a fort already. Let's see, can I retrain? I can retrain the Dunhead Slayers, only pikemen, and those guys. I do want to get more troops, that's why we're getting the slave quarters. Also over here, we can get the spy now. Oh no, I can't get the spy yet. One more turn. Let's see, what do I want at Ginead? Culture, yes, always. Hornburg, we're getting culture that as well. Can I train some units at Eisenrun? I'm gonna get some Reavers. Get a leather tanner there. There we go, spend all my money. We can't really spam our units just yet, but that will happen at some point. I'm thinking I could just march straight towards Edoras. Although I'm pretty sure the enemy gets a Doomstack when indeed we do take it. So I'm actually going to chill a little bit, slow down the war a little bit. I don't want to crush Rohan too quickly anyway. I kind of also want to face him with some of our more late game units. So I'm going to send back some units for retraining, like the pikes, the horses. It's still a relatively healthy army. Most of the units are pretty fresh. However, I don't need all of them at the moment. Then again, I'm using my forts. Let's put some watchtowers. It is never really my intention to rush, even though it is oftentimes a quite valid... No, I'm going to put a watchtower there. Quite valid strategy in DAC, but I want to take it a little bit easy. We already have the Hornburg, so Rohan doesn't really scare me, and I am mostly interested in getting the One Ring as soon as possible. Alright, Ginead, get upgraded to a castle. Very nice. Okay. Because, of course, getting the One Ring triggers the Saruman the Many-Colored script, where we can get the Nazgul and all that kind of fancy stuff. New units as well, a couple new units. In base DAC, you only get the Nazkai as a special unit, but in this Isengard Unleashed submod, you get a couple more units, which is always fun. But it does take a little bit to get the script rolling, so the sooner we get the ring, the sooner the script starts rolling, the sooner we can get our cool units. And that's why I included that house rule. And at the same time, it also kind of pressures us to, you know, to go after the ring, to kind of rush things a little bit. And if you rush things, you're more likely to make mistakes. And, oh, Biddig is on siege. I kind of want to get mistakes, to be honest. Ar-Adûnâim. Is that a settlement I want to take? I'm not so sure about that, to be honest. Mistakes are fun. And if you are playing just slow and careful all the time, then you're not very likely to make many mistakes. However, if you are under pressure, it's much more likely. Alright, can I retrain new units? Yes, we can. Wonderful. Can I train new units? Archers I could train, but I'm full. Got some raiders. It's going to be a mostly pre-barracks event army that I will be sending to assist Saruman in grabbing the ring, unfortunately. Let's see. No, I want to build something in the Hornburg, so I'm going to get rid of you. I'm going to put you in a fort. Get the most of that free upkeep. You go to Isengard, please. Do I have enough cash to build something in the Hornburg? A leather worker? It's better than nothing, I suppose. I don't know, it feels like I do want to get good armored units, because it does help us quite a bit. And now the question does arise. Do I want to go for Edoras? Yay or nay? And I'm actually leaning more towards nay at the moment, just because they get a Doomstack. And if I have to face a Doomstack and go after the One Ring, that is quite a lot to chew, even for me, at this point. Alright, there we go. But you are expending all our settlements, so we are making progress. Do not worry about it. Ah, wonderful. I'm just kind of pleased with the settlements I have right now. I don't know. This is like the perfect size of a faction for me. As soon as the factions get bigger and bigger, as you've probably seen in my Dorwinion campaign and other campaigns as well, I just kind of lose track of what I need to do. I don't have that big of a strategic brain, at least not on the campaign map. But hey, I try. Talking about Dorwinion, they have gone for the Northman choice. Interesting. A change has occurred in Dorwinion. The Avari have returned after the sacking of Mornethel over 2,000 years ago, and will assist the Winelands economically, thus freeing up the Northmen to march to war. This may bring about a new golden age for Dorwinion, with rank after rank of stout Northmen to defend them. And I will cut them down rank by rank, so that is kind of nice. Alright, getting more and more units. Pikes useful. Actually, no, wait. Can I retrain? No. Archers. Actually, if I do not train those archers, then I can retrain those archers, and they already have XP. There we go. We get more experienced units retrained. Not that it matters all that much for archers, because XP doesn't affect their missile damage, it only affects their melee damage. And I think their defense skill, not quite sure what exactly it affects. Eisenrun is fully built up except for an armory, which we're not going to get. So we're just waiting for the pop growth there. And Ginead has a Shrine of Melkor. Culture should be going up quite fast. Yeah, it's already at 13%. So I'm going to get roads here, I think. Yeah. and then spend the rest of my cash. Why can't I open it? Because it's bugged out. There we go. On getting some pikes, maybe? There is, of course, a chance that the ring spawns in Edoras. Have I already said that? I think I've already said that, which would be very, very nice. But here I'm mustering their men. If they go after Gilead, it would be annoying because it's now an Orc castle instead of a Northland castle because I upgraded it myself. Which is not as easy to defend, but hey, that is that. Okay, just making sure that I'm not, because I feel like I'm not getting that much money, but I don't think I'm wasting that much money. Let's see. Expenditure, army upkeep, 3.4k. That's mostly in Gilead though. And that army is doing nothing at the moment. That's a bit of a waste. I could go after Onodrith. Should I just go for Edoras, to be honest? No. We need to wait for the One Ring, because it might spawn at Edoras. I could, however, go for Onodrith. However, seeing as I don't have roads yet, it's going to take a fair bit to get there. And this army might try to fight me on the field. Should probably just get rid of them. Oh, they don't like it. At 70%, that's fine. They won't actually rebel at 70%. I'm going to march here. Put down a watchtower. I've got so many watchtowers. There's us. Theoden, I assume, as a governor. We're going to wait, and they're probably going to attack me, and then I'll kill them in a defensive fight. Easy peasy. I'll move you to Gilead to make them happy enough. Because the army's costing us most of the upkeep, and they're not doing anything right now, which is a bit of a waste. So let them come. Oh, no, you weren't supposed to do that. Ah, you son of a bitch. That's okay, I'll fight them. As long as I don't have siege equipment, they can't actually attack in one turn, so we are relatively safe there. Now I'm kind of thinking... I think I made a bit of a mistake. What I could have done, or what I could still do it technically, is trigger the end script, fight them over Isengard with the army of Saruman, and then use that army as soon as they're retrained to go after the ring, basically using one army to achieve two objectives. I should have thought of that earlier. This is why I'm no Lionheart. You guys can sod off. I'm going to fight Beorthane. Deorthane, excuse me, not Beorthane. Alright, 2-1. You do bring a lot of everything. Peasants, skirmishers, so javelin throwers, Rohirrim, lots of cavalry, Rohirrim archers. All in all, nothing crazy though. The cavalry is definitely their best units. The infantry is pretty lackluster as well in the morale department. So all in all, this shouldn't be too hard. Alright, let's kill Captain Deorthane. We get some reinforcements from those Dunlaning Dunish spears as well as the Uruk-hai infantry, so that's quite nice as well. Alright, here we are. We have a nice hill, that is good. Though I'm not looking forward to this fight, I don't know. The cavalry just always does a lot of damage to like these units. I don't have anything to really block them off except my spears. Let's see, I want to try some big brain plays. I'm going to put my raiders in the middle. I'm going to put my spearmen kind of as like a separate flank to protect the raiders on the sides. Although these guys, despite being spears, the cavalry probably just run straight through them. They look pathetic. And then the reavers, they need to be a little bit protected. Because otherwise they're going to get charged and immediately die. Same with alerts. Let's see, archers. Oh, I got stunned slayers as well. We'll go there. Hopefully they don't charge in my rear. The AI is typically not smart enough to do that. And you guys can fire it over the infantry. That's the plan. Will it work? I'm not sure, because they have a lot of horses. The infantry doesn't really bother me at all. The cavalry, on the other hand... I think I should actually kill the melee cav first, and the skirmishers. I'm gonna ignore the archers for now, because they are not gonna run into me. They'll do some damage, but they'll do damage regardless of what happens, so... Do not focus on the infantry at all, that is just a complete waste. No, you can wait, I mean, as long as they're not in range, you can fight on the infantry, I suppose. But as soon as the cavalry comes in range, you fight on them. Oh, what are you doing? Alright, I should put all my... My mouse is bugging out again. Come on, I'm clicking and dragging. Maybe I do need to get a new mouse. Aw, but this one's not even that old yet. It really bothers me. Well, those skirmishers are tank. We've been fighting at them for forever and they haven't lost anyone. shoot the archers. They want to run into that like that. Hold! As long as we hold, we win. Okay, they are running into them. That wasn't a proper charge, but they still lost quite a few dudes. Right. As soon as you can fight under him, you do so. Right now. They are the real pain. I'm just kind of running into my infantry a little bit by accident. Alright, if we are engaged with infantry, then they can't really charge with cavalry, right? So it seems like a good idea. I can't double click for whatever reason. Oh, it's wrong, my mouse. What is wrong? Okay. Can I get a Lord of the Rings themed mouse? That'd be pretty cool. Alright. Let's enjoy the carnage a little bit. Although I should be paying attention to the cavalry. It just looks so cool. Look at that. The banners on the opposing sides. Evil looking Uruk-hai. Dumb looking peasants. Guy on horse. Peasants on horse. With leather helmets. At least their horses are a little bit preoccupied. Alright, lads, don't get charged to death. I know Uruk-hai used to be skilled against mounts. I probably just wasted a ton of them there. That is no longer the case. And sometimes they tend to bug out and just keep on charging and keep dealing damage. Like that guy is probably going to get himself killed because of it. Ah, we broke him. Cowards! You are not worthy of Rohirrim name. I can't speak. Alright. This game does still look so good, man. Even compared to some more modern Total War games. I really hope Medieval 3 doesn't disappoint. But I'm afraid it will. And that is not because it might be a bad game, but just because Medieval 2 has set the standard, at least for me personally, so damn high. I'd be more surprised if the game doesn't disappoint than if it does. Although, some of the newer games, like Warhammer for example, do look very nice. They do look very, very cool, especially with the magic and stuff, although that won't be present in Medieval 3 of course. But I mean, there's lots we complain about in the about Total War, but graphics is not one of those things. Alright, my berserkers are getting charged like crazy. I kind of wish they were still skilled against mounts. They kind of need that to survive. Alright. It kind of makes sense, you know, those hooks on their weapons kind of could function as you pierce a rider and then drag him off that horse. Alright, let's see. We are surrounding them. The pincer maneuver is being closed. And this is no Krabby, alright? This is a full-on Kingler. Is that my general? Don't tell me it's my general. Okay, good. Always a little bit worried. Lurtz sometimes dies really damn fast. Alright, the battle's over. They just do not know it yet. Don't die, Lurtz. The battle's not that over yet. There he is. He's safe. He still looks pretty unscathed as well. There we go. Is that 85%? 75. No, we need 85, dudes. Get 85%. I don't have cavalry. It's going to be tough. Archers, you guys are going to have to shoot down some of those peasant boys. Berserkers pull out. No, please. I want 85%. It's going to cost me some friendly fire. That's a price I'm willing to pay to not have to face those guys again. Come on. Nah. Not even close. Oh, it's annoying. I mean, I could kind of chase them to wherever they pull back. And slaughter them there. 425, that is 15%, and we killed well over 1,000. So that's pretty good, considering the fact they had so much cavalry. It is a clear victory. There we go. Alright, execute them. It's not all of them, but it's enough. Alright, they're retreating in the direction of Onodrith. They're just getting more and more troops ready to go. Annoying. I want to kill them all. I could get a ballista and just knock down Edoras. I must admit, it's looking quite fun to do that. Alright, anyway. For now, well, I want to get an improved barracks, because then I can get Orkman units, and that is quite useful. And berserkers as well, but I need more cash for that. Actually, I need 300 more cash. If I win another battle, I think... Oh, I can't do it. I think per win you get around 500 gold coins. I might be wrong. I could have also... I should ransom them more, I think. Let's go talk to Grima. He's actually on a quest to find the One Ring. Oh, we already have trade rates. Do you want to buy some map information? Have I already sold you? I think I might have already sold map information. I don't need much. Probably already have. Okay. Grima was the ring in Imladris? Apparently not. That is something that I like about the AI and gameplay overhaul submod that Finn is making. It's probably more known as Finn's mod, in case you've seen it. But he's working on the version 2 now, where you need to establish spy networks in order to actually find the ring, which is a change I find very, very awesome. And I bet most of you probably don't know what the mod is, so I might feature it in a video at some point to kind of explain what it is. Because I want more people to check it out. It's a very cool mod. Alright, I'm going to save my money because I want to get the upgraded barracks in Isengard as soon as possible. I probably should have moved my units towards Ginead, the ballista. So we can use... Or I could use the ballista to take down Ents. Or I can bring the ballista on the conquest for the ring. Oh, 1 ballista, 3 objectives. I need to make a choice. I need to... Well, in Dutch we say, with the knoop doorhakken. It basically means I need to cut through the rope. Like the knot. I need to cut the knot. Does that make sense? Brawl this hole. Ah, there you go. Alright, now we have enough of the guard barracks. We've got a decent army here, but I want some more reavers. And then I want the ballista to go towards Edoras. We're going to take Edoras. And then we'll defend it against any counterattack. I do need a couple of forces to hold Ginead in my absence. And some pike boys would be absolutely perfect for that. As well as maybe... Nah, I want to keep them there for free upkeep. I want them retrained because they've got XP already. No, only one of them. Whatever. I am not the smartest man. Let's see, do I want cavalry? Nah, we'll leave the cavalry in the settlement for now. I want those reavers to get retrained. Alright, so you guys will join with Lurtz and his merry band of Uruk friends. Let's do some merging. Let's see. Should have merged those units. Nah. I'm not the smartest when it comes to merging. Let's see. You will team up with them and you will be the ones... Oh, crap. Let's see. Set some reinforcements. There we go. Pikemen are on the way as well. You'll be the ones that will march towards Edoras and take it. We might already trigger the Ents at that point, or after that, one more settlement. I'm not exactly sure. And then we'll take the Saruman army. I've already sold map permission to you, actually. We'll take the Saruman army to whoop the Ents and then go after the One Ring. I probably asked for too much. Let's go to Angmar. I don't know, I'm not feeling it today. I don't know, I feel stupid today. I don't know what I have. I feel dumb. I feel like I'm making all the wrong choices, which I don't like. And there's a big Rohirrim army right outside of Edoras. I'll have to get through them to get to Edoras, I assume. Unless I can reach it in one turn and just snatch it, but then they might push towards Ginead, which would be a massive pain. Or worse, Hornburg, although I don't think they'll go for it, because they technically don't border it. We technically border Gondor there. It would make more sense if that territory of the White Mountains belonged to Rohan. Be part of the Edoras settlement region. Alright, Olamroth expands. Good on you, Galu. Okay. You go to Isengard. Let's get some more retraining. Yep. Okay. Lurtz. You can get close to Edoras. If I put you like... Actually, I have a idea. Let's put Lurtz on a bit of a hill. So if they attack me, Ealdwulf, then we get that hill advantage. Let's get pikemen in Ginead, and one pikeman... No, let's get both pikemen in Ginead. If they try to launch a counterattack, they'll have to get through some pikemen, which is of course very good against Cav. And then in the next turn, Lurtz can use that ballista to go after Edoras. Although they'll also get a bunch of defenders. I also wanted to wait for Edoras to get the One Ring. Ah! Making silly choices. No, let's go for Onodrith instead. I should have my spy now, so you can maybe tell me what Ar-Adûnâim is exactly. There we go. Oh, hammer. Medicine Doorwards. I'll happily kill you. I still have 11 turns for that. We'll get one of the best units available, which will probably be a ballista, to be fair. Okay. I should have some money left. The One Ring is almost in action, and I need to get a move on immediately. Like, not immediately per se, but as soon as possible, per my house rule. Let's get a leather tanner in Foldberg, because that brings in cash as well. Can probably get some in Derwath as well. 40 building income is not nothing. It's close to nothing, but it is not nothing. Oh, hello, Gundabad. Want to trade? Not that that really does anything, because you're so far away. And then map information, that's for 800. There we go. And then you go to Mount Graham. I could have also been at Morvatar, but that's okay. Alright. They might attack me here. You know, I'm gonna get those Uruk-hai infantry in there. Scary. Kinda scares me a little bit. I'm not sure if I should be scared, but I am scared. Let's get a raider there. Oh, actually, let's get an extra reaver. I feel like the reavers are the closest thing we can get to lumbermen. And if you want to... Ah, there we go, roads getting out. If you want to defeat the Ents, we need lumbermen, right? Makes sense to me. Come on. Rohan, you pussy! Fight me! If I take Ar-Adûnâim, I feel like Aldwulf's gonna make a move on either Ginead or maybe Ar-Adûnâim as well. But then again, they lose Ar-Adûnâim, and at that point, they are really running low on fumes. I know they have Rockburg up north, and I hope they have Tirithanduin, Edoras, and then I think 2 more, so that puts them at 5 in total, which is still not nothing. They have... I'll show you in the map. Ar-Adûnâim, Rockburg's here, I think Tirithanduin, I think those are the only 3 settlements up north here. No, wait, there's one here as well. Then there's Edoras, a settlement here. Yeah, that's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at the moment, which is the same as me, right? Yeah. We can go for Ar-Adûnâim in 1 turn, though. Take it. They do get 3 defender units, but that's fine. I'm going to take down Hama as well, who has the best infantry unit Rohan has, the Medicine Doorwards. A spear unit, 10 attack, not that high, but 28 defense is pretty high. But we have a ballista, so... what kind of settlement is this again? Let's actually save. It is Erohitic Town. Okay, so we don't have to worry too much about crazy towers or anything like that. Alright, let us take the settlement of Ar-Adûnâim. I love that pitched yelling. There we go, yeah, ready for war. Oh, right. Well, I'm just gonna knock down... Nah, I might just knock down the wall. I think it's a little bit easier. We have Javis as well, can be useful against the Medicine Doorwards. We got some crossbows, which of course always useful against high armor units. Let's see, you guys, and then the infantry can just kind of go behind them. Alright. Ballista, go nuts. Make me proud. I do like the look of the Westron Defenders. They are one of the cooler looking units in my opinion. Especially with the armor upgrades. Oh, look at that, we can get like a perspective from the rooftop there. Ah. Run away! They have a ballista! Is that all you can muster? It's the closest thing to the bombs I can get. Well, catapults are a little bit closer, I suppose. For now, for now. Alright, let's go a little bit closer. And let's make sure that our archers are also sufficiently close, because they might actually be able to make a big dent in that army if they're in range, which I think the archers will be. Crossbows probably won't be. No, not in range. Okay, that's fine. I can get them a little bit closer in a moment. I'm actually thinking of sending in Lurtz first, because his defense skill is so high. He's probably my best kind of buffer dude. He's pretty buff though. Alright, I'm just going to make one hole and then use the rest of my ammo. Let's see, if I put them here... Oh, already coming forth. Interesting, he's going to get in range of my my archers. And absolutely get destroyed. Let's put you guys in a position that you can fight on the Medicel door wards from over there. There we go, we're in range. You're going to regret that decision real fast, my friend. I know they'll activate the towers, but that's the least of my concern. Is that tower fighting? Doesn't? Yeah, they're fighting. I could try to destroy it real quick. Probably only takes 4 shots. Yeah, they're absolutely being destroyed. It takes a couple more shots. But at least that'll save me some damage. Look at that sad tower. Womp womp. Kind of looks like an AT-AT from Star Wars. Or AT-ST, sorry. AT-AT are the ones with 4 feet. AT-ST are the ones with 2 feet. Alright, take that one down as well. And then you cannot do anything to me, and I'm just slowly but surely destroying your unit. And you can fight on the Medicel door wards, that's quite fine. That tower is also fighting. Let's take it down real quick. I have plenty of ammo. Taking down the Medicel door wards would be a nice little extra, but it's really not priority for the ballista. Take it down. Ballista, 17. Are you hitting anything at all? Feels like you're missing. 34. There we go, one more. Hit, thank you. And now you can fight on the Medicel door wards, and our guys will no longer take any casualties whatsoever. Because those regular towers do still quite a bit of damage. 39%. Now, you know what? Orthanc sentries. Stop fighting. And Berserkers. You guys can go nuts on those Westron defenders. You will absolutely, or should absolutely vanquish them. There we go. Alright, Berserkers, get in there. Get in the Reavers as well. As long as they can't get flanked. Stop fighting, stop fighting. Just come outside. Ah, you fool! Lurts, you should absolutely destroy those lads. And then we flank with the Reavers. Balance of power is evenly matched. You kidding me? Have you seen those guys? Loincloth toting, handy, cool helmet design lads. They don't screw around, eh? Let's stay safe in the distance. The Reavers are here! Hello there! How are you doing on this fine Thursday in my case, or Friday whenever this video goes online. Maybe Saturday, depending on when I have the time to make an intro. Oh, you done for today? Have you had enough already? Poor sods. I just want to slaughter defenders first and then have my crossbows go nuts on the Medicel door wards. They do look awesome, but I'd rather not face them in a melee if I can avoid it. Which is not always possible. I'm surprised they're not breaking. They do have a good general. Yeah, you come outside as well. Fantastic. Slay them all. If only I could use the gate and just wander through. Ah well. The downside of having the one hole is also the plus side of having one hole. I just realized what I said. They can only come out here. They could go through the gate, but they're not smart enough to do that. So we can use the choke point kind of against them. Kind of facing a reverse siege battle. How are my Reavers not just crushing those guys? They're absolutely surrounded and getting destroyed by Berserkers on the side. There we go. They're walking away. Just cut them in the back. It's easy. Man, Reavers really just aren't that good in most circumstances. Alright, there we go. Now we make our push. Get through, get through. Berserkers lead attack, come on. These guys are surprisingly tough, man. Westron defenders, I keep telling you. They are just a really good unit. Are you guys used to yelling commands? Oh, you're doing the Rohan shuffle, okay. One of my favorite dance moves. Alright, so here's the plan. Sentries, you get in there. You're going to form a wall here. We're going to have cover on both sides. And if they don't run for us, we shoot them. If they do run for us, we fly. Ah, god damn it. I was just explaining my strategy, you... Oh, come on. Alright, get the lads in here. And my friggin' mouse. I need to capture the gate. That is crucial. There we go. Now I can send in troops through a flank, which is a little bit easier. Right, lords. Orthanc sentries, you should not be in the melee. Why are you in the melee? I'm just gonna run you round. Don't die, lords. These guys don't have the highest attack stats, so you should be able to survive with your defense skill. Oh, the general's already in a bad spot. Hama's gonna die. Alright, come on. Reinforcements are here. They're destroying my reavers. Oh my god. Guess I've been pushing them too hard. They're already tired. Where's Lurtz? Where is that beautiful man? Can't afford to lose him. I'm not sure where he is. Alright, Black Crossbow should be getting in range now. Or in position, I should say. Right, come on. Take them down. So tanky. You guys can actually go for the town square. And you guys can set a position there, like I said. And then fire in their rear. And that should be quite devastating. You can't really miss that. I mean, you probably can. Now they're panicking. They're like, oh no. What do I do? And my solution is just die. Then you don't have to worry about it. Okay then. Camera brought me all the way there because the banner carrier was still there for some reason. Reload. Aim. Am I too fast? You're taking your sweet ass time. Alright, fire! There we go. That is devastating right there. Didn't kill that many, to be fair. It's doing alright. They are slowly but surely dying. They're just very, very tanky. But that will probably be the only time that we'll be facing Medical Dorwards, so... Oh, probably the Doomstack has some Medical Dorwards as well, I'm sure. Okay. Damn, my Reaver's getting destroyed. That's exactly why I wanted the Ballista to fire on them. Oi, oi, oi. Alright. Come on. 56. Lurts, don't die. As the sandwich gets smaller and smaller, I need to be more careful with friendly fire. You guys know how I'm with friendly fire. I'm always very careful. If there's any risk of my units getting shot by my own archers, then I'll always pull them back. There we go. Slowly but surely. I'm surprised Hama's still alive. There we go. He died and then the unit routed. Alright. 281, that is about 10%. And we have taken Onodrith. Hama and his defenders are dead. That's one of the custom generals of Rohan, who has perished. Let's see. Reavers just always disappointing. Even in positions that you think they do good, countering a unit with high armor, their armor piercing, they're not actively being fought against because they're flanking them, and they still just cannot rack up the kills. I don't know what's wrong with them. Am I doing something wrong, or are they just not that good as their stats kind of imply that they kind of would be? Ah well. Ah, wonderful. I wonder if we now get attacked by the Ents or not. Let's occupy it. We should be able to keep the peace. Let's repair the wall and get a shrine right away. And that gives us a unit ballista. Ah, that is such good news. That is really good news. Thank you. Thank you, Council of Nobles, or whoever gave me the mission. Yes. Right. Let's see. Walk Marauders. Could be useful. There you go. Just worried those guys will attack Gineard. Don't do it. Let's see if Theoden is here. There he is. King Theoden is new. So he's been cured now. It is turn 25. So the ring should be popping up soon. Construction complete. End of turn. Okay. Anything else I need to be aware of? No one's being retrained. We got Reavers here. I'm going to put those guys in the fort just for free upkeep for one turn. And then pull them back when they can get retrained. You guys get free upkeep and I'll put you to Isengard. I feel like we'll get another warning before the Ents attack, right? Because I want to make sure I have the fort units in Isengard when that happens. Alright. Who's you? Baldred. Do you have a cunning plan or what? Alright, I'm very much scared of Aldwulf. He's a family member as well. He's got Ered Lancers. Oof. It's a very good unit. But yeah, can't really do much about that. So we'll see. Grima. Go to Mount Graham. Talk to them. Hello, Drangu. I have very fond memories of you, my friend. I can ask for 1,000. Yes. And now I can build. Let's see. In Ginead, maybe. Hornburg. Let's get something in the Hornburg. I can't get anything. Well, let us get a practice range here. Why not? Alright, just the end turn. My economy so far has not been fantastic, but it's been good enough. That's not our strength, though. That is why we have to take Rohan settlements. Our own settlements, besides Isengard, because they have gold mines, our own settlements besides them don't really bring in too much cash. And that is okay. That is why we loot and pillage and burn down the forests of Fangorn to get wood. Because you all know I have trouble getting wood. Alright, Aldwulf pulled back, surprisingly enough. And now I'm not sure how aggressive I can be with the army in Onodrith. Let's see. The ends are coming. The hour is drawing near. The forest of Fangorn is rising and preparing to move towards the Orthanc. Okay. An unstoppable force of nature, the Ents will seek to rupture the foundations of Orthanc as they, mightiest of all of Yavanna's creations, move to unleash their fury upon us. The forest is alive, but not yet completely ready to march, but our advisors believe that if one more region falls to our armies, there we go, that's the warning, the Ent army will be unleashed on Isengard, whether they are ready or not. So if one more region falls, and we are aware of it in lore perspective as well, oh, you want me to go to... that's going to take a little bit. If one more region falls, the Ents will come. So I'm going to wait with sending out Saruman for his One Ring objective until the Ents have arrived. Saruman is in the settlement, so I'm going to kind of put my eggs in that basket. If he dies because of the Ent attack, then he's dead. That's it. The question, however, remains, can I take a settlement in one turn? No, not at all. And which settlement do I want to take? I kind of want to take Edoras, but they do have decent army. They'll probably get a buttload of defenders as well. Let's see. We have reached Dunharrow. Can I check that? Do you have a militia building? No, I think it's just scripted with the settlement being Edoras. I could also send a very small army to take Rockburg, but that's not really a settlement I'm too interested in. Also, keeping the peace in Onodrith will be annoying. Alternatively... Oh, what? Hello. Are you okay? I'm not sure if I like this, to be fair. If he goes after Dorwath, that's probably because he's technically bordering us across the mountain range, which is very annoying. He just skipped over Gund as well, like, what? Why? Okay, whatever. The thing is, I want to trigger the end script right now, but I need one more settlement to do so, and I'm not sure which one I can pick up real quick. Maybe I should send my spy towards Rockburg. Or this one here. Oh, oof. Entweed. Could I take Entweed in one turn? No. Or I could if I attack Baldred. Then I hold Entweed. I can lure out the Ents. But this army is going to be a problem. This army is a problem. I need to crush that army somehow, but I don't have any reserves at the moment. So I kind of want to take Edoras to keep my borders less annoying. I kind of screwed myself over with my victory, or my my house rule, because I need that army here. I just need one settlement. I can trigger the Ents. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to take this army. And we're going to take... if I take too strong of an army, then that guy will rout. Okay, here's what we do. If we stand here, he runs away, we can end our turn there, and Aldwulf will have to attack us on a bridge. We win that. Easily. Onodrith is unhappy. I can lower the tax rates, keep him at least a little bit pacified. And I can get a spy there. I'm going to try to attack Baldred. I can't. That's annoying. Well, with a bit of luck, he'll attack me on the bridge anyway, and we can have a bridge fight and kill him like that. Okay. I also want to send an army toward extra pikemen towards Onodrith. I'm playing some 5D chess here. I'm not sure if I'm doing it correctly. Alright, let's see that we can build some stuff for our economy, because it's really not that good. There you go. Alright, this is going to be a very important turn. What happens? Come on, Rohan, do it. It's your turn now. Oh, what the hell, man? He's just avoiding fights all the time. Come on, come on, come on. Could I take Entway with that army? I don't know, they have such a strong garrison now. Or maybe Edoras is now ripe for the taking. Oh, Rohan. You are surprisingly not difficult per se, but annoying. You're a slippery faction. And I'm not... I mean, I'm kind of handicapping myself, to be fair. At least Gondor doesn't attack me. I was kind of worried that they'd go for... what's the name of the settlement again? Dorwinion. That would have been very annoying. Boys! Oh my god! Oh, that is so good! That is pure RNG working in my favor! Yes! It could have spawned like Minas Tirith, Dol Amroth, Erebor, Thranduil's Halls, Dale, Karasant, Imladris, Bree, Hobbiton, Mithlond, Ferris Drunin. It could have spawned in so many places, and it spawned in Edoras. Ah, that is wonderful news. But also a little bit annoying. Because if I take Edoras, I get the ring, which is perfect. But then I have to worry about the end attack. So what I need to do is bring out Saruman with not too large of an army. I'm going to use the Lurd stack. I'm going to use that army to push. Leave the other army there. For cinematic and just being cool purposes, I am going to put Ugluk in charge of the garrison, just so we have a general guarding Isengard. I'm going to take this army, but not all of them. But I will take a couple units. Let's see, cavalry and wargs. You guys are not really useful. I'll leave one cav unit there. Pikemen, you will be useful, I think. Although not really, because they don't really care about pikes. Ballista will stay. Archers will stay. Yeah, you guys move over. And you'll take control of Lurtz's army. The one that will take Edoras. You go for Onodrith. Hold it there. Get that. Let's see. Hunting Lodge. So he will assist Lurd in taking Edoras, and we will take the One Ring. I'll have to... No, actually, I need to pull Lurds away. Because otherwise... I think Saruman needs to be the only general leading the army. Oh, this is massive. This is absolutely massive. Okay. Grima. I hope you brought a coat, because it's about to get cold, my friend. I need to make sure that Saruman doesn't have too many ancillaries, but we'll take care of that because he already has too many ancillaries. When we are there... Oh, my friends. That means we don't have to waste like so many turns to get it. And we're doing 2 birds with 1 stone, pretty much. Words cannot explain just how relieved that made me. Oh, Rockburg is a decent garrison. Look at this beautiful looking man. I wish I had a beard like that. Alright. Alright. I'm super hyped. I feel like the episode started a bit rough. I wasn't on top of my game, but now, through sheer RNG, I am turning this boat around. Ah, yes. We do need a decent army to take Edoras, though. That's going to be a bit of a pickle. If I have to siege them out a little bit to just weaken them, I will. I'm not going to handicap myself too much if the One Ring is on the line. Because they also get some defenders, mind you. The garrison you see right now is already beefy. And on top of that, they probably won't get as many defenders as the Hornburg, because that wouldn't make much sense either. But they probably will get some. And Saruman needs to survive the battle. He will be very useful, of course, in the attack. No, I'd rather not. Lorien under attack. I don't care. Alright. Team up. There you go. Mr. Lurtz, you can go to Gineard. And then you... Oh, we can get some... Oh, we can get some sellswords. Yes! Fight for Saruman. They're going to be so useful. Even though it's most of my economy spent on that. Let's get a couple more units. Oh, I can get Baneguard now. Or a ballista. You know what? I should not have bought those sellswords. I already regret that. Because I couldn't have gotten extra units. Because if we take Edoras, we also trigger the end script, mind you. They will attack 100%. Ooh, would be cool if I had some trolls to fight the Ents. Although I think Ents are much stronger than trolls. Let's see here. Can I get some quick cash from somewhere? No, I can't. Alright, first things first. You know what, let's get some stuff that takes 2 turns. Baneguard or Ballista? Baneguard or Ballista? I wish this was a stream so I could ask you. I'm gonna think Baneguard will be more useful overall. Although I'm not sure. We already have a Ballista. Let's get a Baneguard. Okay, get a Spearman as well, why not? And then next turn, we will take Edoras. Or maybe not take it, we'll have to see how much, or what garrison they have, how much extra garrison they'll get. Oh, Tirith is still Rebel. I thought Rohan got that as part of their auto-expansion. No, that was to be expected. It's fine. At least Lurtz isn't in there. Oh shit. Look at the bottom left. There's a big Rohan stack coming. And I think if I take Edoras, I'm throwing another big Rohan stack on there. But that's all part of the challenge. That is why the house rule is in effect. It is very much meant as a handicap. As well as, of course, speeding things up so we get to 1 ring as soon as possible, which is now very soon. Hello, Dunland. I hope you're keeping Eredwith busy. I should probably check the diplomacy screen whether or not you're already at war. I hope so. Maybe I should ask you to actually go to war with them. It would have been nice if you had helped me against Rohan. Maybe I should give Ar-Adûnâim to you. That could be cool. But that big army there is going to cause me grief. So maybe I'll have to take Edoras and immediately abandon it. Alright, these units aren't too scary. Lots of cavalry which won't do as much damage in a siege. But if they get like 4 Westron defenders or something, that's going to be a pain. And I have not elected the way of pain. Alright, let's get all the troops in there. In Isengard. Maybe not you guys. You're kind of shitty. Let's retrain, or let's train anything that is done in a turn. Extra Reavers, extra Raiders. Although Raiders aren't really that good, I think Archers are better. Okay, and then Saruman. First things first, I need to get rid of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need to get rid of 1 thingy. I'll get rid of poison. Let's see, you can do it with console commands as well. Remove ancillary, Saruman, poison. Did I do it wrong? Ah, right. Some of the ancillaries don't actually have the names that they have in the description or in the actual text, which is super annoying. I don't understand why people do that. Like, chopping block doesn't work. Ugh. That's it. Remove. Otherwise, I need to look it up in the text files, which I would rather not do. Oh, I typed it wrong. Let's see. I need to do it a capital letter. Could not find this ancillary. Remove ancillary. I need to put Saruman, right? Imported, because I'm selecting him. Maybe that will work. Oh, yeah, I do need to put the character. Remove ancillary, Saruman. Carabine. Why do they... Yeah, why do they have different names depending on what you want? I don't want to get rid of his Ring of Power nor his staff. I just want to get rid of the poison. Alright, I'm going to be right back in just a moment because I need to look it up how they've named the damn thing in the files. Okay, there we go. I've removed poison. Apparently I didn't... Alright, I shouldn't have capitalized the name. So it has a capital name in the game, but it doesn't have a capital name in the description of the ancillaries. Alright, let us go for Edoras. No reason not to. Okay, they actually don't get that much of a garrison. 3 units, bounce power is still firmly in our favor. So this should work out, and then we will have the 1 ring and the ends all in one go. Although, for the sake of the making fun episodes, I will put the end attack in a different video. Alright, King Theoden. Okay, so you have just a Rohirric bodyguard. You don't have anything special. It's a very good unit, but it is kind of wasted in a siege battle. They got cavalry that's also kind of wasted in a siege battle, except for those skirmishes. Let's see, archers, spearmen, and then the Westron defenders are always the scariest unit. 815 compared to their regular spear unit, 412. Kind of a big difference. Alright, let us take the capital of Rohan and probably trigger some doom stacks along the way. We probably won't be able to regicide the faction because Aldwulf was a family member as well. Alright, let's kill a king. Oh, right, here we are. Edoras, the quote-unquote city of kings. Ah, very nice. Now, Edoras is a bit of an annoying map. I have fought on it countless times in other campaigns. But you have a road here, you have a road there. We only have the one ballista, so I'm just going to make one hole in the gate there. And then you just kind of need to shove through countless enemies. So, I feel like there's an important, and a very important role at that, role for our archers. They are definitely the ones to deal the most damage the quickest, because my infantry, I don't know, they've just been disappointing, to be honest. That is supposed to be the strength of Isengard, but they just not have been that good. And I think a large reason for that is that, well, they're not our top tier elite infantry by any measure. If we had Uruk-hai infantry, we're going a lot smoother. And also, when you're facing units like Westron defenders and all that, they're absurdly good. They're a little bit too good. I actually complained about that a little bit in the Helm's Deep episode, and a lot of people have been commenting on that, saying that, you know, those defenders are necessary to keep the enemy at bay, because otherwise you would steamroll, etc., etc. But I feel like the way they do it is just a little bit wrong. Why is a garrison unit, which should be old people, women and children picking up arms as sort of a last resort, last-ditch effort, why are they significantly stronger than actually, you know, part of the military trained soldiers? That makes no sense to me. And also the fact that they only trigger when you actually do the battle is a little bit annoying, because it kind of punishes you for doing battles manually and kind of rewards sieging out settlements or doing sally out exploits. Because when you actually fight the map, which is sometimes already more difficult because you're facing towers, etc., you get punished by them throwing a bunch of units that you otherwise wouldn't be facing. And that is why other mods, for example, have garrison scripts that kick in the moment you lay siege to a settlement, instead of only triggering as soon as the battle begins. I'm going to put them as close as possible so I don't miss a single shot. I think that should be good, right? Yeah, that seems unmissable. I might be wrong though. But basically I'm going to try to use my archers as much as possible to kill the enemy. Simple as that. Okay, so only 2 ballistas fire. That's okay. It'll take a little bit longer. I hope I don't run out of time. We should be fine. If we did Helm's Deep with the timer, we should be fine. But we will save more ammo, just not missing at all. Unless if I move you guys a little bit closer. Could you hit with at least 3 at the same time? You're doing only 1? Ah, oh, come on, ballista. I swear to God, Cedar Queen is so broken sometimes. Ugh. Dudes, just because I feel like we have plenty of time doesn't mean you need to waste it. What are you doing? And there's still only 2 fighting. You guys suck. Let's see if Saruman can already reach them. I think my other ranges have, well, not enough range, but Saruman has the most range. I think, let's see, 160. I know you guys have 170, never mind. We have work to do. Nah, whatever. Saruman! This is taking too long. Come on, ballista. How strong is that gate? That gate is stronger than the one at Helm's Deep, for crying out loud. Only 4% per shot. I want a refund. Come on. Alright, and as soon as the gate is down, we're going to go in there. I'm not going to waste too much time. I know I said we're going to use my archers mostly, but I'm going to use my infantry to lock down the enemy, and then use my archers to fire on them at hopefully a good angle. That is the plan. Alright, sellswords, you guys go in. Because I feel like they're already going to move to counter me, which is not fantastic. Alright, we have the gate. This is wonderful news. But yeah, I need to keep him, like, in a steady position. No. Over there, so then our archers and crossbows, etc., have a pretty good angle to fire on them. There we go, that is a very good angle. Ballista, if you can move here. Yeah, send in your cavalry against my spears, why don't you? Even though my spears are really poopy bad. Okay, it's making it fairly easy on me. That's a lot of javies, holy cow. Those guys love their javies. Right, the Orthanc spearmen are there as well. Not the hardest unit, but hey. Right, flank around if you can, at least a little bit. Oh, this is a pretty good position, actually. I'm gonna move you there already. Timer's going quite fast. 6% for 6%. How have you already lost 6%? What? That shouldn't be happening. Like, yeah, get on that hilltop there. Come on. How are these guys so tanky? Arrows are raining down upon them like crazy. Crossbows and everything. And they're just kind of like, eh, whatever. Alright, Saruman, you're going to get in there already. Ballista, you're going to go nuts on them. You should be able to have a nice angle. You guys should have such a good angle now. Come on. You can fight in a direct line, don't fight in an arc. Yes. I'm a little bit disappointed with the range of my archers. Alright. Yeah, I've lost a lot, probably because of those javelins being flung at like... Oh my god, my sellswords got... What happened to my sellswords? Jesus Christ, they got obliterated! I've never seen it! What the fuck? My god, these Ered skirmishes are... They are AP. 8 AP is really high though for a javelin unit. Actually. Never noticed that. Just, that is such a good unit. Wow, okay. That's mildly annoying. Well, at least they're done throwing their jabbies. However, the timer is going fast and those Westron defenders are still there. Which is quite annoying. What are you guys fighting at? You're fighting at such an awkward angle. You're not going to hit anything, are you? No, you're hitting them, but you're not killing them. Alright, get the ballista inside. This is stupid. You're wasting so much time just continuously moving around because you can't get a good angle. Even though I've told you the good angle, but you just keep pushing even though you shouldn't. Alright. Alright, archers, you all get in there as well. Get a good angle. That is probably the most important thing to do right now. And get rid of those yawning sons of bitches. Right, you guys stop fighting as well. Get inside for that better angle. Get those wargs in as well. They might be able to do some damage. Oh, this battle's giving me a headache. I don't know why. I don't know why. Why do I do these things? And I like the custom battle maps, but I am making it ridiculously much harder on me than necessary. Alright, get rid of those yawning spearmen for crying out loud. They're completely surrounded. They're not even fighting back. This guy's just accepted his fate. Alright. You guys go around, actually. Although, I'm not sure if they'll be able to do anything. They could take that gate. Thing is, this map is such a choke point upon choke point. I could send in more units, but they'll just be stuck on another choke point. It's so... Oof. If you have enough troops, it's actually easier to defend than Helm's Deep. It's more of a choke point than Helm's Deep. And both don't get towers, so that doesn't make a difference either. It's a very weird thing to think about, but yes. Actually, they shouldn't have pulled back to Helm's Deep. They should have stayed at Edoras and defended it. Because it is actually, in my opinion, it's of course opinionated, but in my opinion, much easier to defend. But at least my archers should be able to do some real damage now. My wargs, can they actually go around all the way? I think they can. You can go eat the Ered skirmishes there. Save me some time. Man, how many jabbies have they got? They've destroyed my sellswords, now they're destroying my Dun'Ered Slayers. Am I happy I'm not facing Eredwaith? I'm getting destroyed by jabbies. Like, seriously, they're demolishing me. Alright, guard of the hand, get in there. Ballista, I've told you a million times the angle I want you to hold, and you just refuse to do it. Why must you do me dirty like that? Right, let's see how OP the Ered skirmishes really are. They should be getting demolished, right? 10-11. 7-12. We are... They're skilled against mounts, however. But we are also... We scare them and we should have an extra bonus against horses, yeah. So you guys should be able to just mop them up. Yeah, those Ered skirmishers are destroying my army. And I do not like it. Alright, guard of the hand. Can you fight on those West Front defenders, please? That would be marvellous. Ballista, you as well. Ah, do some damage for me. I'm begging you. And if they get into melee, we still have our voice. Alright, we are beating the Ered skirmishers. Quite a lot better than I expected. That's very, very nice. We'll pull them back as soon as those West Front defenders arrive there. Okay, doing some damage, doing some damage. I still have my own jabbies, but they are not armor piercing. They just have high attack. There we go, rain down on them. Alright, you guys pull back. Sorry for the confusing camera angles. 21% for 40%, I can live with that. There come the West Front defenders. Keep fighting on them. Alright, not sure if my ballista's hitting anything, but hey, it's worth a shot. Can I move you guys like in a bit of a better angle? No, those guys are out of ammo. You can take their spot. They can join the melee. But yeah, this is just a choke point now. That's where the ranged units come in very, very handy. Oh, hello there, you're still chasing me. That's rude. It's uncalled for. There. So they had 3 units, 2 are already engaged and taking casualties, which is great. Although they are still relatively healthy. And then the third one is down there, kind of cock blocking me, which is of course annoying. Not sure if my ballista's hitting anything. They're trying. Timer's in half, and we have about killed half that army, but we are stuck in a kind of choke point situation here, which is not good. Let's see if they can throw their jabbies. Can you throw them that far? No, that's not bad. But why are you shooting in? You're shooting in an arc. Why? You have a straight line. Oh, that is just making it needlessly difficult. If you're fired in a straight line, you would do so much damage. Is it though? I don't know. I'm not feeling. I don't know. It's a little rough. Oh, those damn defenders are there. Yes, follow me, please. And get you an extra choke point there. Follow me. Perfect. Then we don't have to worry about facing those West Front defenders in the grind for this street here, the causeway. They're dropping fast now. Good. I wish I had alerts on his berserkers. Although the West Front defenders have proved to be quite difficult against them as well. Alright, surround them. You should be able to mop them up. They're surrounded. For crying out loud, fight! Can you fight in a straight line now? No, you still refuse to. Most unfortunate. Alright. They're having a party. They still have their Yorling archers. Who have run out of ammo, it seems. 29% for 61, that's fine. My Dunhit Slayers are getting slain themselves. That's fine. Again, I do not know if they get a Doomstack for Edoras or not. So I might have to actually hope that we have enough survivors in order to stand a chance. Come on, you guys. The timer is running a little bit low. A little bit spooked. Fighting on those guys. Probably hitting some Yawning Archers accidentally. Okay, good. I've done Landing Horsemen, but I'm not going to really use them. Could use the Walks for a little bit of an extra push, but don't think that is a good idea. Although, nah. You guys go there. Let's see. They are camels, so they do give a nice oomph. I want the sellswords in the front as well. Probably my best bet at pushing. Same with these infantry. Okay, I'll put them on shield wall. Actually, that will give them a lot more mass and a lot more push. It's just a matter of cleaning up those West Front defenders, and then we can go for the town square. and I will feel more secure. Although the timer is looking alright now. But a little bit scary for the moment. Yeah, they're surrounded. Good. We have work to do. Yes, you do. Go in the melee. You're my best melee fighter. By a long shot. You should be able to... I wish you could go shield wall as well. Okay, there come the Sol swords. Kill them! Damn. What a fight. Jesus Christ. I thought this was supposed to be the hard to defend place, but it is actually quite easy to defend. Which is also why I'm less concerned about any doomstacks popping up. Even with a relatively small army, I should be fine, especially because I have so many archers and crossbows. And with Saruman himself, definitely. Him alone can take down a lot of enemies. Alright, in come the skirmishers, good. He is just running out of reserves. Over here as well, very nice. You guys help against the Ered skirmishers. Western defenders should be done. And then it's just Theoden and friends, as well as the Yorling archers, which should be fine. Come on, boys, push! Push! We need to get the ring! Push! Eat them! Yum yum yum! Eat the horses! This is really proving to be a grind of a fight. I can speed it up a little bit more, but... I don't like playing on 6 times speed all that much, but... Otherwise this battle's gonna literally take the full half hour if I did it at normal speed. Alright, we're through. We've broken through! They have no more reserves. We got this, lads. Just go for it. Don't let anything hold you back. Those wargs can actually be pretty damn effective against their bodyguard, I think, as well as against their archers. They eat them for lunch, breakfast, and dinner. We're gonna take the town square like this. Theoden, are you gonna do anything? There you are. Do a custom model and everything. You're just kind of vibing. You're organizing a fight club over there. Theoden's big old fight club. Oh, there we go. Ah, those guys were in shield wall. And then Saruman himself can beat up Theoden and grab the ring off his finger. Although I don't think Theoden actually holds the ring himself. I'm not sure what kind of spin I need to give to it. Right. I mean, we should be able to destroy the Rohan bodyguard in a straight up melee, right? Let's see. 1030 AP. 1329 no AP. And we have more men. Yeah. Although only slightly more. I think we should beat them in melee. As long as no weird shit happens. We also have wargs. They scare horses, although it doesn't really matter. I don't think Theoden will rout. But yeah, we should have enough time. Those Western defenders should be cleaned up, right? Yep. Very nice. Or pretty much cleaned up. Let's see. Reavers, you guys are in there. Good. Oh, they're dropping. They are dropping all of a sudden. Theoden himself facing off against the Guard of the Hand. Ride for ruin, and the world's ending. And as soon as I have the ring, the world will end, my friend. Oh, yes. You bet your ass. Now, the world won't end. I will actually make it better. I will bring balance and all kinds of good stuff. 31, 39. Where is Saruman himself? Make sure he doesn't die. He's pretty safe. He just beat up a horse with his stick. Saruman's magic walking stick. Alright, 28. 27. Die! Surround him if you can. We do have the town square, so either they die or 2 minutes that we need to survive. And just hold them off and we'll be fine as well. Damn, my Guard of the Hand is going down surprisingly hard. But as long as Saruman himself is safe, that's fine. He's really trying to push me out of the town square. Oh, he actually succeeded. Damn it. Guess we'll have to kill you, man. You leave me no choice. I could have just let you wither away and die, but you just had to go hard through the paint. Doing your push-through bullshittery. No, I can't approve of that. Let's get the Dunlanding boys in there as well. Get them in there. Even though, are they actually anti-cavalry? No. Not at all. That's what we have the walks for, so it makes sense. It's all sorts as well. Kill Theoden! There he is. Top his trusty steed. 8. The last 8 of Edoras. Kill them! Please, that timer is getting dangerously low. I mean, I think we'll be fine, but they are so tanky. There's Theoden's last stand. Keep beating him up. Men of Dunland taking him down, yes. For the wolf throne. Kill him. I think he's the last man. Oh, there's one more there. 2 more. 2 more in total. 1 left. Just you, Theoden. You're gonna make a nice snack. Mmm. Not just man flesh, but king's flesh. That tastes all the sweeter. Alright. Where are you going? We're not done yet. Man, he really is imbued by the power of the ring if he fights like that. What a mad lad. That time it is getting dangerously low again. Please, do it. Kill him. Come on, dude. You're so angry you just do not die. Can you please... Oh, sorry for that zoom out. Can you please just go down? Go down with the ship, man. Like a true captain. I'm running out of things to say here, but I just hope you die. Come on, knock him off his horse. Bash his brains in. I don't know how to kill him. Whatever you need to do, do it now. You have 30 more seconds. And then we hold the city. I do want to kill him. But if he's literally just too tanky, because my guys are just beating at him like crazy. Guard of the hand as well. Wargs. Okay, he was literally too angry to die. Alright, I respect that. It's nice to see I did heal a fair bit of my army, I think. I'm not sure how much percentage I was at, but I feel like I lost more than a third in total. But with the healing, of course, we get some back. So there we go. Edoras is now ours. That was a hard fight. So let's hope if any counterattacks happen, we can put up just as good of a fight and kill just as many Rohirrim. Actually, yeah, I healed a lot of my soul swords, a lot of my Dunnish spearmen, some reavers as well. Alright, a fine job, and that should be the one ring in our possession. Let's check it out. Rohan's leader is dead. We have slain him. That's occupied. We deserve to hold it at us. Let's see. Let's just double check that Saruman only has 7 traits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Perfect. Pillager of Edoras. Ah, very nice. Let's get a Shrine of Melkor there straight away. I do expect a counterattack on, well, Ginead or Ar-Adûnâim. Ar-Adûnâim will be fine. We can hold. We have pikes. Alright. I'm kind of looking forward to the end fight, because then at least I can liberate those troops and send them to war, because it's getting a little bit hairy now that I cannot send them to do a counterattack. Ginead might get attacked by Prince Aldwulf, so just to be safe, I'm actually going to move Lurtz to Fullberg, just so I don't lose him if Ginead is besieged and I can't get a counterattack going on time. Alright, so I'm not going to press the end turn yet, because I expect the Ents will attack me straight away. So I want to leave that for the next episode, but that is also when we'll officially get our hands on the One Ring. But we've already captured Edoras. Now we just need to look around the halls of Medusult. I've given my orcs the command to open all the chests and look under every bed to see where the One Ring is. Alright, with that said, hope you guys enjoyed the 4th episode. It was a little bit messy at times, but I think it'll all pay dividends in the 5th episode, and I hope to see you all there.